Scrub is a guy that thinks he's flying, also known as a buster. Boy, you know you make me float.
It ain't hard to tell that I co-rock a party in the B-girl stand. I rock on the floor, make the fellas wanna dance. So get ready.
Boy, you really get me high.
Take a minute, girl, come sit down and tell us what's been happening.
Co-rock a party in the B-girl stand. I rock on the floor, make the fellas wanna dance. I be the and it's
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. You locked in with me, your girl Gina, the big dog, and we're going to be doing episode 4 of the Juvias Place Makeup Mashup series. Today's video is going to be featuring the Warrior 2 palette by Juvias Place, and I'm just going to be transparent with you guys. The colors in this palette are really not my cup of tea. The vibe you get when you're looking at this palette, I would never really normally reach for this, but for the sake of the series and because I'm challenging myself, I came up with this look right here. I must say I really am proud of the way that the look turned out. I like it a lot more than I thought I was, so I hope you guys are ready to learn how to recreate it. Also, I did want to mention we are over halfway through with this series. We've already used these 6 palettes. Now, granted, 2 of the 6 of these palettes are blush palettes, but we still have used 6 palettes. The only palettes we have left to use in this series are these 3 right here, and I cannot wait to show you guys what's going to happen next in episode 5 of the Juvias Place Makeup Mashup series. While you're here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. And without further ado, stick around and keep on watching, sis. All right, you guys, we know what kind of look we're going to create, so let's go ahead and get cracking. We're going to take the dark brown shade at the top of the palette, and what I'm going to do is just take a packing brush and pack that throughout the crease as well as in the outer V. The goal at this point is just to build up the saturation of the color and to make sure that the color is evenly distributed throughout the crease and in the outer V. So take your time to do that, and then we're going to move on.
Love from me, love from me, no love from me, love from me, no love, no love from me, love from me, no love from me, love from me, no love, no love from me, love from me.
You know love from me, you know love from me, you know love from me, you know love from me.
In this part of the video, you'll notice that I'm starting to take that brown color and I'm putting it up a little bit higher and higher each time towards the brow bone. You don't want it to touch the brow bone, but you do want to start to blend it upward so that this color is nice and diffused.
You know love from me, love from me.
So there isn't a clip of me doing this, but I did go in and set my brow bone area with a nice nude. Not only did it set the brow bone area, but it also helped blend out the brown. So you can do that step if you like. If not, just move on. Dipping back into the palette, I'm going to be taking the black at the bottom of the palette on a Morphe blending brush, and I'm going to start to blend that black in the crease as well as in the outer V. I'm keeping this shade a little bit tighter in the crease. I'm not going to blow it out as much, but you do want to make sure that it's well blended into the brown. The goal at this point is to make sure that the crease is nice and tight, and that when we cut the crease, there is going to be a little bit of black peeking through.
No, 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 no.
I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't.
I didn't put much brown on the brush, but I did go back into the palette and add a little bit more brown. I'm just trying to reestablish the blend to be sure that the blend between the black and the brown are seamless and there's no lines of demarcation. Once we do that, we're going to go in and cut the crease with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. I am going to take a Q-tip and I'm going to clean up some of that eyeshadow off of the lid. What this part does is it gets rid of a lot of that fallout or that excess shadow that's sitting on the lid so that that color doesn't blend in with the concealer when you cut the crease. This just helps give you a cleaner, nicer, more flawless cut crease.
No, 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 no.
And we're going to go back into the palette. I'm going to pick up that orange shade right in the center. I'm going to put the orange shade on the middle part of the lid. And then we're going to go back into the palette again and pick up that white shade. And I'm going to put the white shade on the beginning part of the lid. Be sure when you go into these shadows for the lid that you are overlapping them on top of each other. You do want to make sure that the blend between each shade is seamless. After I have all of the lid shades established, I'm going to take this orange liner and I'm going to put a little orange line right where we cut the crease. And then after we put the orange line, I'm going to go into a black liner. I'm using the Essence Long Lasting Super Precise liner, and I'm going to do an open wing with that black liner.
Trying to holler at me.
Pretty much it for the eyes, you guys. The only thing I did to the bottom lash line was just put on mascara, but I'm gonna go off camera and do my skin. This is the completed look. I did use a gloss that was tinted orange. I didn't use a lipstick or anything like that. I certainly hope you guys enjoy episode 4 of the Juvia's Place Makeup Mashup series. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Scrub is a guy that thinks he's flying, also known as a buster.
Boy, you know you make me float.
It ain't hard to tell that I co-rock a party in the B-girl stand. I rock on the floor, make the